Thank you so much, Johannes. Um, all protocol observed, a good afternoon to you all, our lovely participants. I'd like to introduce to you the second encounter experience in Germany. We're a team of 5 participants. Um, just like what Johannes has shared with us earlier, 3 of us traveled to Germany while the 2 remained highly active online. We shall begin with brief introductions. Well, my name is Julius Sars, and I'm the General Manager of Opportunity Mania Transformation Services Limited. It's a coffee agribusiness company situated in Rapai District, whereby we have 3 business lines: one, a nursery bed project; two, a hulling station, more of dry processing of Robusta cherries; and a value addition component, where we grade, color sort, and roast that coffee, and we sell it across all cities in the region here in Uganda. Thank you. Mercy to you.
My name is Mercy Atugonza, the Managing Director of Vanora Coffee. We are located in Kampala, Uganda. It's a pleasure to be here.
Greetings, team.
Yes,
My name is Joel Mwonge. I am the proprietor and managing director of the Greenstop Farms, nestled in the heart of Chenjojo district in western Uganda. I am a coffee producer and also add value to the coffee. Happy to be here.
Thank you so much, Joel. We had expectations before our encounter, and there were 2 pressing expectations. One was developing new business insights and opportunities for scale up in the coffee business at the end of the value chain. Just like what we have shared with you earlier, we have diverse coffee value chain experience. Some of us agronomists, processors, validation actors. So we wanted to develop new business insights. What are the Europeans doing that we Ugandans aren't, that we can learn and also incorporate in our different enterprises? Then 2, wanted to confirm the approach of direct trade model and how we can connect the Ugandan farmers to the German market. We had experience of the expert webinar series, whereby we had Ugandans who are conducting direct trade opportunities, and which leads us to the next slide. Uh, next slide. Which leads us to the next slide of the market exploration opportunity, where we visited Mulembe Kaffee in Hanover, in Germany. Mulembe Kaffee, briefly, Mulembe Kaffee is an institution or a German cafe and roastery that sources coffee from Mountain Elgon, from a women's cooperative, and they produce great salt and roast coffee and come up with a product called the Inzu blend. So that day we had the opportunity to learn what traceability and the story of origin means, and the opportunities that arise from such an opportunity, such as the premium price that is given to the farmers, since it's having a story, and this story is what the coffee consumers increasingly demand. And also this direct trading opportunity offers fair payment for the farmers' produce. And also we realized that direct trading takes a cushion, or it makes prices stable, whereby uh, farmers that are engaged in all trade their coffee using the International Continental Exchange Price platform, they face challenges of big price fall downs that affect their incomes. So this creates a cushion uh, in terms of their trading, whereby they are able to get value since they are able to sell high quality beans, hence better price or competitive price for their hard work. How important was this opportunity is that specialty coffee production creates opportunities in a way that since you're having a high quality beans that you are putting out there to the world, you you are able to get a better price for your coffee. And since it's having a story that the consumers increasingly demand, a farmer is able to have a premium price and, of course, a negotiated price for their hard work. Thank you. The next slide. Mercy.
Okay, thank you so much, Julius. With the coffee connections, what we benefited from it, like we visited various roasteries like the Mulembe Kaffee and the roastery where we were able to get hands-on experience on how they roast their coffee, the technologies there, and this was really, really a great opportunity for us. Then also the German Embassy of Uganda. This was eye-opener, like the interaction we had on how we can export our coffee on the terms and regulations considered. Yeah. Then the lessons learned, it was the clear understanding of the UDR standard in trading coffee in the European Union. Yeah, most of us, we had an idea, but not more like what is required for us to be part of it. So we're able to get more knowledge about it. Then of course, yeah, we are good to know that quality coffee attracts premium prices in the European Union, and we are able to um, tell our farmers like what to do and what is required before they set themselves for for the global market. Then why it was important, we were able to get potential connections in the markets in Germany. As you can see, we had great interactions in those pictures with the people from the Germany embassy, the Maya Cafe and roasteries. Next, please. Then when it comes to the hospitation opportunity, all the three of us were able to get hands-on experience at the cafe services in our internship places. Me, I was in Lunenburg, so I was able to get the hands-on experience at the cafe to brew coffee, and the technology is used there. Then also Joel and Julius were in Berlin. They were able to get the experience on the roastery, doing the camping and the supper roasting. Then we're able to build partnerships with these cafes and roasteries, and they gave us more knowledge on what it really needs to be done. Yeah, you know, the technology could be quite high because here in Uganda we are not yet on the more advanced technology, but at least we got an idea on how it should be done. Then why it was important, we created more insights about the value chain. It's not all about coffee, but you need to think more besides coffee. And we, as the participants in the coffee exchange program on the Ugandan team, we are trying to promote Ugandan coffee. We are trying to make sure that people learn how to they should learn to take coffee because it's a meme that they don't like coffee and the percentage is really low. But then we're able to do that. And also we engaged our colleagues who stayed behind Elovina and Abias. We were able to pitch out and tell them about the coffee in the Eastern region. Thank you. Next, Joel.
Joel, you're still muted. Sorry.
Thank you, Julius and Mercy, for sharing. Regarding this slide, how the encounter influenced our tandem work. Well, it brought in more connections and research towards our businesses, like the previous presenters have mentioned. It was a raw idea brought into a frying pan, and then it got rolled, and now maturity. For example, in the visits to fair trade and the Johann Jacobs house in Bremen, there are quite a number of insights that we really got, and also having been in position to work with tandems, I and my tandem had to really relate what I was speaking about because I am in the coffee, strongly involved there, and she was not involved in the coffee literally. She was just running a new thing. So this exposure enabled the connection, enabled the more research, the understanding, and trust me, by the time we come back, surely everybody was already high, and we had a lot that we needed to put in practice. And also the physical visits also different enterprises led to a deep understanding of the value chain, the exposures, the tandems, the exposures, the internship placements, and the interaction points. at the different occasions. Really made us really understand. And the questions that we really had from the word go were all answered, and we are able to share with the community, the fellow young people here in Uganda, those who are interested in the coffee industry, those who are interested in any step of the value chain. We're able even to give practical insights, we're able to give advice on how best one can maneuver. Next slide. Next slide. Yeah, the key takeaways.
This is the last one.
Yeah. The key takeaway from the team was that it's really important to host and visit. When you host, people are able to see what you're doing, and they could share practical insights or relations and be able to advise you accordingly. And when you visit, you are not in the comfort. When you sit back, you assume you know it all. But when you move, you literally realize that you're missing out on something. And then the success in international coffee sector really relies on building long-term strategic partnerships and meeting technical standards. Yeah, farmers from producing countries continue to produce on a wish. I wish I would export. I wish I would sell to so and so. I wish I would do this and this. But we got to have it hands on, hearing in from the buyers, from the roasters, those with cafes. They have what is required. We know about the EUDR, we're in the heart of Europe, literally, and the EUDR policy is really hard on, and it is something that we need to comply with for us to get there. And also looking at who is a potential business partner, being more strategic. So these were really practical insights, and we managed to learn more. And yeah, advantage is that in all the connections that we came across, at least we are able to drive on a few of them, and even those can lead us to others. And I can assure you that the future of Ugandan coffee is very bright with the young people. Thank you.